I don't edit out my mistakes, at least not yet. And there's a reason for that. The reason being is if I edited out all my mistakes, I would never be this far. And there's an even better reason. I use the software to help me make these videos to edit Descript. It's really cool. Everything's just a lot simpler using it. But there's a feature where a lot of companies, as you've seen, have added AI into their product serving, into their product offerings. So with AI and this software, it can go through and edit out all my mistakes, like if I'm repeating myself too often, it can go through and edit that automatically. And what I found is that when I first got started and I attempted to use that feature, it did edit out all my and that kind of thing. And what happened was um the the product, what the video looked like, what it sounded like, wasn't authentic. It sounded highly edited. And more important than anything than that is that I come off as authentic and genuine. And when I over edit, over engineer things, I lose that piece. So that's the big reason why I leave all my mistakes in. So that's the big reason. The other reason is it's important to me that I show my evolution. That if for no other reason that you can see where I was on my first video, where I am on 50 video, where I am on video 200. Just as things have progressed, you can see things get better. Be it I'm better at my delivery, or yes, my editing skills have gotten better. But over time, I would expect or hope that the things that I do make mistakes on, talking in circles, that kind of thing, um, becomes less and less until it becomes not noticeable. It's no longer a thing. Whereas before, it's like, hey, I can't even get through the video because they're saying he says odd so often, and now it's like I don't even know if he says that at all. It's just part of the process. So the other reason why I leave my mistakes in is because I am this is a public practice, if you will. It's something that I'm doing. I'm getting better. At least I like to think that I'm getting better, but it's something I'm doing over time. And it's important for me to just get out there and practice. It's more important for me to create a video and have it done than to create a perfect video. I mean, what is perfect? I mean, what would perfect look like? And at the end of the day, even if I do create the perfect video for me, maybe one where I'm not saying odd, there's no circular talking, that kind of thing. But it doesn't get any more views than the video that I would have just put out there. I had a situation a few weeks back, maybe a few months back, where I was making this video, I had this idea for a video, and it didn't land the way that I thought it would, at least as far as I was concerned. And I was thinking I needed to re-record it. I think I may have mentioned this in the past, but I thought I need to re-record it and do it over again because it didn't come off the way I thought. With that being said, I went ahead and published it, and at that point, it was my best performing video. He got more views, and let's be completely clear. A view is if someone clicks on a thumbnail and they see it for, like, let's say 3 seconds. I mean, it's not like someone's watching the video all the way through. It's I guess it's similar on other social media platforms. Like if you ever hear numbers and views on TikTok, it'll be like I had a trillion views on my video, and it's like, well, what constitutes a view? And in my from what I've seen looking at my analytics, it's not that someone's watching the video all the way through. It's just someone who maybe picked up like 7 seconds or something like that. But with that being said, that video performed better than anything else. And then that was a lesson learned where I know that I am still too new on this platform doing what I do to be able to make decisions in terms of, hey, that video is going to be, this video is going to be bad. It's more like, look, create the video and get it out there, and then let the analytics, let the public decide. Let's test it. Let's see what feedback we get from it will be. And so, I mean, that's why I don't edit my mistakes, at least not yet. I'm not against it. I think as I get better in my process, get better into my flow of things, I will edit, especially um, if it interferes with what I'm trying to communicate, where I want it to land with you, the viewer. But yeah, I just thought that I wanted to share that with you. It just has to do with my process. My process being I do one take videos, and it's just me talking off the top of my head. And I shouldn't say off the top of my head. I'm talking about things that I'm very familiar with from my personal experience, what I've been uh, going through or what I've done, and how I deliver that information or share my experience. And that's really what it is. It's about sharing my experience, and want to do that as authentically as possible because in this great world that we live in, full of filters and edit and AI, I mean, you can almost make anything look real. And with these mistakes, different video links, so on and so forth, I'm just trying to remain authentic and remain um, genuine to you, the viewer. And also, by me not being tied to, let's make sure each video is perfect, I'm not caught in my head in terms of, okay, about appearances or how I want to come off or how I want to look. If anything, the channel, what I've done so far, has not been proof that I'm not interested in perfection. I'm interested in consistency, and I'm interested in building out the muscle of reporting to be able to do this on a consistent basis. And that's what you see here. So I just wanted to share it. If you've ever had that question in your head, there's the answer. Why does never edit his videos? Well, now you know why. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for listening.